Ready, set, get wet with Simeon, Courtie and Elaine here.
Welcome to Get Wet.
This is undoubtedly the wettest game show on television.
In fact, wetter than a turtle's tummy.
I think you better just go and sort the next game out, you and your turtle's tummy. Go on. And just before we play that first game, just come and have a look at this. You see, our contestants will be winning loads of prizes on today's Get Wet, but what they're really battling it out for is the chance to play the chess quest here on the shipwreck later in the show. You see, somewhere on this shipwreck is the key to the star prize. The big booty, the big kahuna. It could be anywhere here. One team will be searching on the shipwreck and also scuba diving down there in the depths next to the harbour wall. So, let's meet the teams competing in today's Get Wet. First of all, the green team are Faye and Craig, the Newcastle Neptunes. And the orange team are Marie and Ryan, the Rotherham Raiders. You know what? I think they've been dry long enough. Let's get things started with the big splash.
So first of all, the teams have to come down the chute here, they'll swim along to this valve, turning a wheel which operates the water cannon at the other side of the pool.
And that's where the fun really starts. But before they can get to these babies, they've got a couple more problems to encounter back there.
And then the kids have to get themselves up this very slippery slope, but they won't have a rope to help them.
And, of course, along the way, they're collecting these things, doubloons. Now, the bronze are worth 5 points, and the silver are worth 10. There are lots to collect, but some of them are slightly more tricky to fetch than others.
Absolutely. Look at these ones perched above these balance bars, which they have to work their way along to the end, jumping in, swimming all the way along to these massive wonder wheels, and working their way along the pool to the pontoon where Sim is.
And when they get this far, they find this little beauty, a gold doubloon worth 20 points. And, of course, once they've got here, they can start to make life for the other team rather tricky with the old water cannons. So, there are 100 points available in this game and only 2 minutes to collect them. So if our teams are standing by, let's give them a huge send-off as we say, ready, set, get wet! The first challenge for our teams is to get those valves open and start the water cannons, and they've both managed it. Who's going to be first up? It's the green team first up the ramp there. That's Craig. There he is, first up the ramp for the Newcastle Neptunes. He's there, and he's helping out his team partner, which is the way to do it. It's almost neck and neck here between the Neptunes and the Raiders. They have the doubloons. Oh! Who was that? That was Faye, making a bit of a tumble up the balance bar. Both teams in the Wonder Wheels, collecting the doubloons from the water. Who's going to be first to the pontoon? Who's this making a run for it? The orange team from the Raiders. Oh, he nearly didn't make it onto the pontoon, but he's there. Ryan has made it. The Raiders' Ryan has the water cannon in his hand, and he's now going to start blasting the other team. But already, Faye is up there for the Neptunes, and she's going to start blasting the orange team. Still plenty of doubloons out there to be collected. I think Faye might have forgotten to pick up her gold doubloon. It's right there, she's remembered. She's got it. Time ticking away! That's it! Fantastic opening game. How many doubloons did they collect at this early stage? Let's check out that scoreboard.
Well, Sim, the Raiders have 75 points, but in the lead, the Neptunes with 80 points.
close. There's only 5 points in it.
It is very, very close. Did well on the first game, though. You both, each of you, all four of you, have passed the first level prize-wise. So let's see what you've already won and what you can still win on today's Get Wet.
Well, Sim, both the Raiders and the Neptunes are on level 175 points. They can carry everything they need with this super backpack. Level 2, 100 points. Snap to it everywhere you go with this 35mm camera. Level 3, 125 points. No excuse for sleeping in with this dinky digital alarm. Level 4, 150 points. Get wet with this fabulous aqua gear.
There are the prizes on offer for just playing the game, but of course both our teams are competing to win the chance to play the chess quest on that shipwreck behind us and win the star prize later in the show. But now a chance to sit down and finally relax your muscles and test your brains for a change, because it's time for round 1 of Brainwaves. The game is quite straightforward. We have a true or false quiz for both of our teams, and Elaine and I have got 3 statements each, haven't we?
We have indeed.
All you've got to do is decide whether they're true or false. Now, the Greens are in the lead. They're all sporting questions, and of course, true or false, if you haven't got a clue, you've got a 50-50 chance anyway. So, Greens, you're in the lead. You'll go first. Your first statement. Snooker player John Higgins is the 3rd Scot to be world champion. True or false?
True.
Is correct. Well done. Stephen Hendry and Walt Donaldson were the other 2. Torvill and Dean were world ice dance champions for 4 consecutive years. True or false?
False.
It's true, I'm afraid. 1981 to 1984. OK, final one here. Final chance with 5 points. Colin Jackson broke the world record for the 110-metre hurdles in August 1993. True or false?
False.
Oh, it was true. Only 1 out of 3 right. Let's see how the orange team can do.
OK, Ryan. France 1998 is the 16th World Cup competition. True or false? It is. Well done. It's true. In tennis, the tiebreaker comes into force when both players have won 5 games each. True or false?
True.
It's false. It's 6 games each. Never mind. In athletics, the metric equivalent of the 440 yards is 200 metres. True or false?
False.
It is. The answer is 400 metres. Well done.
Ah, well, I think that changes things because the Raiders have done a bit of catching up. Let's check out the scoreboard.
Well, Sim, the Neptunes and the Raiders neck and neck with 85 points.
OK, more points to be grabbed here as both of our teams try to scoop the hoop.
In this game, the teams have to swim through the hoops to the post at the end, pick a ring up, bring it back through the hoops and all the way up to the platform.
Tough game, this one. The teams have to hold their breath for ages, but there are 30 points at stake. 6 hoops, each worth 5 points. Their main problem is they only have 1 minute to do it.
So, Neptunes and Raiders, if you're ready, set, get wet!
Time is up! I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the scoreboard and, more importantly, see how those prizes are mounting up.
Well, actually, Sim, the Neptunes and the Raiders are still neck and neck with 105 points. Now, that means that both teams already have that snappy 35mm camera and, of course, the super sports bag. Still to play for, then, that dinky digital alarm clock and, of course, that fabulous aqua gear.
It couldn't be closer. I love a close contest,
I know,
and this
so
is just
close.
brilliant. And of course, as you've seen, the prizes are mounting up for each of our contestants. So now a chance for them to hopefully stretch out that lead and make a difference to the scoreboard as we have more brainwaves. What they do, when we give you a statement, Elaine and I have 6 statements to read you both. When you've heard the statement, you decide true or false, but instead of shouting it out, you light your little switch. So it's red for false and green for true. Our round this week is all about marine explorers. Could be tough. Let's dim the lights, create a bit of an atmosphere, because the tension is starting to build. First, America was named after Italian explorer Amerigo Vespucci. True or false? The answer is true.
Sir Walter Raleigh brought back the first potato to Europe. True or false? It's false. His employee, Thomas Harriot, brought it back.
Sir Francis Drake was the first Englishman to sail around the world. True or false? It is true. Good guess.
Christopher Columbus sailed in the Santa Maria. True or false? It's true.
They're doing very well.
Yeah, they are.
Easter Island was discovered by Captain Cook. What do you think, true or false? Oh, difference of opinion there. The answer is actually false. He discovered Christmas Island.
Ferdinand Magellan was responsible for naming the Indian Ocean. It's false. It was the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, both got the final one wrong, but that's it. Your 6 questions are over. You can relax. You did really well. That's it for the brain straining today. You've got one more game to go, but just before that game, let's check out how the scores are looking.
Well, here's how it looks now. The Neptunes have 115 points, but creeping into the lead, the Raiders with 125.
So things are hotting up. I reckon it's time our teams went back into the water for a little bit of hanky-planky.
What happens here is that one team member gets on that foam pad over there. The other team member has to pass them planks and push their team member across the water to these 4 posts. The object of the game is to build a plank platform. Once that's built, get the foam block on top of the planks, and then they have to get themselves on top of the foam block.
Now, unlike our previous games, this game is played one team at a time. They get 5 points for every plank in place, 10 points for the blue block, and a bonus 5 points each for each team member sitting on top at the end. I can't wait to see that happening. The whole thing takes a minute and a half, and there's a possible 40 points to be gained.
So, Raiders, if you're ready, set, get wet!
Already we have Ryan and Marie for the Raiders making fast progress as their first plank is almost in place. Ryan is getting a mouthful of water from these water cannons. Craig and Faye are showing no mercy. No mercy being shown at all up here. They don't care. I think Craig and Faye are having a little bit too much fun with these water cannons, blasting Ryan. Are you wet enough out there, Ryan? They've got 2 planks in place. They're making very good progress. Perhaps the Neptunes are going to try a bit of strategy here and blast the planks away with the hoses. That's what they were talking about doing. Oh, it's all gone wrong for Ryan. The Raiders blow it as one of the planks falls off the post. It's all gone pear-shaped. Come on there, Marie! Marie, get the plank on the post. Ryan's fallen off the block. I don't know if they're going to get that final plank across. Marie can't get the post and plank on. Oh, that's it. The time is up. It was so difficult, especially with these water cannons in their face. Well, the Neptunes caused some problems, but let's see how they fare when they try their hands at some hanky-planky.
Neptunes, stand by. Ready, set, get wet!
need to get 4 planks on there just to force a tiebreaker. But that's not going to be easy with these water cannons on and with Ryan and Marie blasting poor old Craig in the face. They don't care. Look at them. That's 1 plank almost in place. It's just floating away, though. They could have done without that. There seems to be a bit of team talk going on here between Craig and Faye. I think they're having a bit of an argument in the team. Marie is just trying to get that plank off the post with her water cannon, and she's doing very well. It's almost in the water. The planks are all over the place. This is a mess. They could have done without this. Craig's trying to reach down and get the plank. He's given up. He's gone for another one. Faye's swimming across with her head down. She's trying to avoid the water cannon fire. Can they get that 3rd plank in place? It could make a difference. They could at least go out with a bit of glory if they got 3 on there. The water cannons are stopping them. That's it. Oh, the time is up. It's a tough game. You're fighting against the water cannons. And just to prove how tough it is, before we look at that final scoreboard, check out the mayhem in Hanky Planky. Well, all of that madness has left us with a very important decision, because we should now have a winning team who will go on and play the chest quest. Let's find out who it is from VoiceOver Man.
Well, here's how it looks. The Neptunes have 120 points, but this week's chess questers are the Raiders with 135!
Well done, but commiserations to the Neptunes. You were brilliant contestants. Have you had a good day?
Aye.
Aye. They've done all right for prizes as well, haven't they?
They have indeed. They were so close, but you have managed to win yourselves a backpack each and a camera each.
So not
well
bad,
done.
not a bad day's work for the Neptunes.
Absolutely.
And they've been brilliant contestants. Please, let's hear it go mad for Craig and Faye, the Newcastle Neptunes.
Hey,
swim for home! And now we're on to the big one. The star prize is within our grasp. Elaine, if you would just like to take our winning team, the Raiders, to get kitted up, they need to get their scuba gear on and their helmets on, because the time has finally arrived to play the chest quest. I love this part of the show, but before I explain how the chest quest works, let's reveal today's star prize.
You can get wet or stay dry and surf the net on this great prize of a state-of-the-art multimedia computer and printer.
Now, to win that star prize, all they have to do is open this baby, the all-important chest. The problem is, it's locked with 2 padlocks. Now, there is 1 key up on the wreck and 1 key down in the murky water beneath. Now, the quest is different every time we play it. So, VoiceOver Man, tell us today's route.
Well, Marie must first go to the foredeck and open the treasure chest. Back across to blow the magazine, then down to raid the bosun's closet. Up to the poop deck next to rifle the captain's lockers. And then onto the main deck to smash the water pots where she'll find her golden key. Meanwhile, down below, Ryan must open the sunken chest, then across to the lifeboat to find what it contains. He must then split the sphere and finally crack the watertight doors to find his golden key.
Well, at the moment, Ryan is just getting the finishing touches to his kit put together. There he is with Elaine, getting kitted up for the scuba diving. And Marie is getting her helmet on at the same time. Now, the thing is, scuba diving can be dangerous, of course, so our safety divers are down in the water just to make sure nothing can go wrong underneath. So all that remains is for us to give a huge welcome and lots of support to Marie and Ryan, the Rotherham Raiders! Looking good, guys, looking good. So, Marie, you've seen the star prize. If you get this 3 minutes if you get this quest complete, you win a state-of-the-art computer and printer for yourself. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Nervous?
Yeah.
She'll be brilliant, won't she? Yeah! Of course you will. Elaine is getting her scuba gear on. She's going to go underneath the water and just make sure the final finishing touches to all the puzzles are complete for Ryan. He's going to be down there. The finishing touches are being put to his gear by Rocksteady Eddie, our man of safety. I shall give both team members the first key on their quest. Marie, there is yours. That'll open the first chest. After that, it's up to you. If you're ready, Ryan, there is your first key. Good luck to both of you. It's time to see if they can clinch that star prize. Let's send them off in fine style as they start the chest quest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Time is up. And here is Ryan with the key. Come round here, Marie. Come round here. Oh, it's a tough one. You did brilliantly. You got the key back, but it looked like Ryan, just in the nick of time, just got a bit of a problem underwater. Have you had a good day, Marie?
Yeah.
Good for you. Well done, Ryan. Are you feeling all right?
Aye.
Good man. Good man. Well, they've done brilliantly. I think they deserve a huge round of applause. We'll see you soon for more Get Wet!